You won't? You just did though, dude. Like, they did mention Cybermaster living off the grid. That's true. That's true. This must be a Cyphermaster's city. The Blade said they're part of some religious group called the Church of the Old Code. Sounds legit. Yeah, see, I thought that's the... Yeah, from the talk I was giving when we were talking to them in the base, we get to the isolated ice town, and I'm like, oh, this is off the grid. This is where the dude's going to be. Yeah, so, but instead it's two cities that feel linked. Use carvings. The rocks can't be moved, they're too heavy. Look at carvings. They look like a man and a woman. There it is. Somebody left this here. Maybe it's some kind of guard outpost. Or a tourist reception point. It's not a tourist reception point, Nathan. There's no time to rest. I wonder where their power for the light is coming from. Maybe there's a hidden battery somewhere. City, hill, and waterfall. I like it when you can just read signs in games instead of having to look at them and have the guy go, the one to the left says this. Which is definitely what used to happen in older games. Jungle or town? Let's have a squizzy around the jungle first. The water is still. There are some fish swimming in it. Can we catch fish? Good. I said look at wasp nest. Where are you going? It's hard to find pure unpolluted water like this nowadays. He is convinced to be going somewhere else. Judging by the smell, there's gas inside this grotto. The flame burning. Like a snake. Damn wasps. One of the biggest I've seen in my whole life. Oh, it must be on the rock. I thought it was on the tree. What was my reaction to getting the panties? I just started walking around and giving them to everyone. No one wanted them. It's an adventure game, you use the items, right? I think I ran out of fuel. Now we're going to need to get fuel. It's an old TV antenna. No idea how it could have be any use here, considering there's no TV broadcast anymore. I got them before I went into the panel, the room where the nerd was. There's a saw inside. I don't know if maybe I did try to give it to him. Hey, look, we got a saw from the marsh. Or is there anything else in there? It's so warm here. I wouldn't mind some fresh air. Unfortunately, this thing is broken. An air conditioner does not supply fresh air, Nathan. Recycles air. You breathe the fresh air. Air conditions. Does that make it fresher? I don't think it is fresher, is it? I get a strange feeling. Come on. Ba 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 da 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 ba ba da 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 da. A guy in a priest outfit. Oh, the priest died. Let's take some offerings. I don't think it's a good idea to steal the votive offerings. No, I have a terrible ways. I don't want to take it with me. It's a forehead. This bad boy is supposed to provide better slow motion playback. And he knew it with only 2 video heads. I was waiting for the 4 heads in chat. There's no power switch. Hey Zarek, how you doing? Okay. Maybe our network is not working here. Oh, it's off the grid. Mega boiler. I remember there was one of these at my grandfather's house. No one knew how to work it except him. This game makes you into a hoarder? Nah, I already was. Okay. So I'll just be playing to my strengths. Cut something later. Let's go to town. Being down a whole new social life from our network. You'll never be alone with the internet. Talk to the preacher. Internet. Are you serious? Is it possible to add a tag? I don't know how to do that. Nobody gives a rat's ass about the internet. May your mouth fall silent now, stranger. Will you not know what you speak? But this time I will forgive you. We are standing before the Church of the Old Code. Wonder of the free world. The last bastion of the sacred cipher. Oh yes, now I understand. Be silent now. What brings you here? I had nothing better to do than visit remote places where the internet is still a thing. Man of little faith. Your tongue is sharp, but you are not here to be a troll. Tell me now, why are you here? I just arrived. I'm looking for the Cipher Master. Have you ever heard of him? Our master? The great master who changed everything. He lives in the forest. We cannot just enter his house and speak with him. Only the members of our church have the honor to join him and connect to his hyper-reality. Members of the church? What's that supposed to mean? Oh well, let's start from the beginning. In the beginning... First of all, do you have a nick? A nick is your name on the internet. In the past, we used to have nicknames. That somebody, like everyone, was forced to use their real names on the internet and endanger their privacy. That was right before everyone started migrating to the new system, which was stolen from a great cipher master. The system was created to give people the freedom to use their imagination to make a better world. And since then, darkness has taken over, and everyone is becoming so isolated from each other. What systems are you talking about? You reckon if there was no privacy on the internet, keyboard warriors wouldn't exist? Talking about permanent reality system. Anyway, let's speak once more of the old internet. You must tell me, what is your nick? cannot join the church and meet the master without a proper nickname. Zardoz, Raffo, Froz, Elder 0010. Zardoz. Wow, what a lame one. Now please give me your credit card. Wait, what? You didn't say anything about money. We face costs every day to keep our server working, and all the money goes to almost entirely to maintenance. This is just a small contribution to our cause. Please read the terms of agreement and click OK to proceed. Okay, I guess that's fair. It's my credit card. Thank you for joining the Church of the Old Code. You have unlimited access to our entire land for 1 month, including very limited access to the entire internet between 2010 and 2020. And all for just 100C. What? And the internet already sucked balls in its heyday. What a scam, I want my money back. Sorry, but you've already accepted the terms of our agreement. Welcome to the Church of Zordoz. Welcome to the Church, Zardoz. I'm sure you'll enjoy our community. Besides, now you can access the AVR network here too, and visit our master. You just need to fill out a form at the terminal inside, and get your credentials so you can sync to your headset. Damn, I got scammed. At least I'll have access to the AVR now. Welcome to the Church of the Old Code. How's it going in the church? Today's going great. We just converted another fellow noob. Hey wait, you talking about me? Just kidding. You said the master is in the forest. But where? Just go outside of town and head east. You'll find his hut past the waterfall. I think we found it. How many folks are there around here? We're a small community, a handful of souls who found heaven outside distorted reality. So why is there no network here? My headset's not connecting. Of course there is. Did you register inside already? No, I didn't. And what are you waiting for then? Just use your credentials and activate your account. Alright. Later. Securely send money to your relatives and friends. Call anyone worldwide. Ultra-fast web surfing. 33 kilobits. Come inside, we're open. Dude's playing Netrunner. Sysadmin. Let's talk to sysadmin. I went to virtual reality, headset's not working here, how come? I've just joined the church. Now, how do I connect to your network? Hello, Zardoz. Just use any of our computers over there. Enter your nickname and log in like everyone else does. Sounds easy enough. Thanks, I'll do that now. And before I forget, here's your welcoming gift for joining us. This is an introduction to our creed by the one and only Holy Cypher Master. You need to watch it. It includes instructions for meeting the Cypher Master. Thanks, can't wait to check it out. Can you tell me more about this place? If you want to know more, ask the preacher outside. I'm just the system up. My AVR headset isn't working here. How come? To access the network, you have to become a member and get your credentials from the computer over there. But my headset is working perfectly, I don't understand. Why do I need these credentials? In Nuwaka, we have a separate network the Cypher Master created. Only members of the Church, the Old Code, have access to it, as well as access to the entire old internet. I'm already a member. Okay, just log in at the computer over here and activate your account. A little bit more speed and the light bulb would fall on our heads. It's playing some random garbage from a local network. Hey, I remember this movie. There's somebody else using the computer already. Yeah, but I want to see what he's searching. Great. Operating system is updating. This is going to be slow, I bet. Oh man. How do I get him out of there? It's already on. I need a computer to print something. Do we get to play the game? Won't work for free. Okay. Huh? Where's the coins? Spit out a harpoon. Well, at least we got something out of it. I think this is the most useful gift I could have wished for. I want a claw. Yeah, we want a claw out of this. Okay. And that's why you play with everything in the screen, in the rooms, right? A claw. It's an ancient ATX case. Nothing better than leaving this on the floor for hardcore dust collecting. Yeah. Great. Okay, so we can't connect while that dude's in there. Talk to Netrunner. Dude, get out. I need to use the computer. Is this going to take a long time? I would like to use the computer. Just 3 more minutes. Look at this, I have something for you. I'll trade you this if you let me use the computer for a minute. In the middle of a conversation, I can't stop now. I'd laugh if that actually worked, Adam Simpson. I'd be like, Wait, did we get that from the VHS machine? We must have. I was gonna play it. Ah, she gave us that. Oh, we should go back. We should go play it then. Where's his light bulb out? I want to duct tape something. I'm making the update go faster. Alright, so have a look around. We might have to come back here. I'm not touching that. It's a puppy! No, I'm not interested. No, please don't bother me. He's like, again, I said I don't want to be bothered. No thanks. He appears to be talking to someone. Is he on the phone? Maybe it's someone with AVR. I don't see anyone even in AVR. That's because our AVR is not working, Nathan. Sorry man, this AVR spam is getting worse every day. I can't work in peace. Spam, I didn't see anything. Are you crazy? No, I can't connect to the local network. Oh well, let me work in peace now. Mechanic in town doesn't seem to like AVR advertisements very much. His dog is really cute. That makes me think of Jay. Anyway, we always wanted to get one. Oh, okay. But our apartment's too small. I thought he was saying mean things about his girlfriend there. He has a dog tag with his name on it. Misfit. Why can't we pet dog? There's a dog tag. No, pick up the leash. Pick up the leash. Dogs should 100% be pettable in a game. Unless it eats you. In which case, then that's totally fine as well, right? Calm down. Good boy. That was... Yeah, I know the game. Was it Gungeon? Don't touch anything. I think it was Gungeon. Into the Gungeon. Pixel Bobs. We got Pixel Bobs. I'm trying to touch stuff. Staff only. Dude. You're ruining my chance to adventure game. There we go. Was that Gungeon? No. We need to get on the AVR. On the AVR system here. Speak to the Wood artist. Looking for Cyphermaster. I was told he lives here in Nuwaka. And you may want to talk to the preacher over there. I see, that guy is weird. He just can't stop shouting. Tell me about it. It's been distracting me all day. Keeps repeating the same thing over and over again. It really sounds like the advertisement from the early internet era. I think that's where he gets all his inspiration from all that gibberish. I guess the church aren't really a fan of the Church of Old Code. We don't have much choice, if you ask me. We only need to connect to the AVI network. And have a lot of respect for our Cyphermaster. I'm glad they avoid being bothered by that dude all day. You're totally right. He's definitely annoying. This village looks really nice. How's life around here? Can't complain. It's a nice place. Far removed from the chaos of big cities. I can keep doing what I love, and that's enough for me. Don't you miss having access to modern technologies, though? Well, we are surrounded by nature, but we still have access to some technologies, thanks to our Cyphermaster. He's the one who invented them all in the first place, after all. Yes, that's the reason I'm here. I need his help with something I'm working on. He's an honest guy and one of the most intelligent people on the planet. But he got scammed too. Don't believe the rumours. What rumours? Some people think he's a sellout because he sold his AVR project to the company that created Xenon. It's not like that. I understand. These things happen all the time. Some scientist discovers something good for society, and then somebody wants to make a profit from it, and everybody goes to shit. Exactly. History repeats itself all the time. That's why I'm happy to be here, away from that kind of mindset. Here we are, free to live as we want for real. Express ourselves instead of having experiences optimized by some algorithm. I'm totally with you about that. I really love this place. Oh, nice. Got some very nice statues there. Welcome to my wood temple, stranger. I can create any statue for you. Just give me the plans for it. Are all those handmade? I mean, are there still people who buy handmade things? With all the 3D printers around? Doesn't matter to me. I survive on the fruits of my labour and unemployment. Please express my art. You'd be surprised to know that tourism in the real world hasn't died. And sometimes tourists help by buying gifts from me. Oh. So what are you working on at the moment? My headset is full of new ideas. I'm working on... Soon you'll see. Fair enough. Is that cat always around here? Is it yours? Hello, kitty. Nope, it's not mine. It's a cute cat. Sometimes it gets upset and scratches my artwork, especially when it gets nervous. It's got something on with the mechanic's dog. They must not like each other very much. Most of the time it just hangs out on the roof here. Really, the cat and the dog don't like each other. We might have to look into that. Oh, it's a Guru mask. I read the label. They're spiritual people, the first ones on Earth to experiment with VR. Is that why the guy here has a VR headset? Yes, it's a tribute to the very first VR technology. It ran 8 frames per second. They built large totems and installed the RAIN 500 computers inside them. They would take drugs and experience VR while praising the totems. They were enlightened. Thanks for the explanation. Want to buy the mask? No thanks. I'm afraid of 8 frames per second pig. Yeah. Audio file or can I get... That sounds like a hint. The cat and the dog or the guru dude? What the hell are you working on, kid? Shouldn't you be at school right now? It's dangerous. Stay away. This is my school project. It's a power blaster cannon. Are you saying this is some sort of cannon or something? Yes, of course it is. But it won't do any harm unless you have some huge energy source. It projects a light beam that gets gradually brighter. Interesting. It's more like a portable lighthouse. Exactly. Inspired by a weapon used by a comic book character. Which one? I'm a big fan of comics. It's so obvious. It's Laserman 3000 V's ultimate weapon. His energy is so strong he can obliterate an entire person with a single beam. This is what you're up to with your school project? Laserman 3000B is just a comic book character. Okay. Layer of the Clockwork God. Is that the game, Adam Sims? Shouldn't you be at school right now? I haven't heard that. Maybe there's multiple games that need to pat the dog. What do you mean? I'm studying. Can't you see this is a project for school? Oh wait, you mean a real school. Like a building where you go to study. Or yes, school. How old are you? There haven't been any schools around here since AVR took over. You think I would travel such a long distance to go study somewhere? And I can just do it from here in augmented virtual reality? You're right, that makes sense. So is your teacher online right now? Well, not now exactly. But the next scheduled lesson is in an hour. That's very cool. I didn't have that as I was a kid. Looks pretty technical for a kid like you. This isn't even my most complicated design. I'm also designing a new hardware upgrade for my grandmother's artificial heart. I'm doing it as a gift for her birthday. That's really sweet. How does it work? It's simple. Basically, her implant is starting to have some timing problems. So I have to make a clock oscillator for her heart using a FPGA device. Isn't that dangerous? No, I've already subjected to rigorous testing. How do you test such a thing? I used it to overclock my portable gaming console, and it worked. I see. It should be safe then. Yes, I can't wait to finish it. She'll be really happy. So you're a big fan of Laserman 3000V? Huh? I sure am. I'm also collecting all of the physical releases. I still need one version of the toy to complete my collection. And he's chanted to the sun's power in his ladle beam. His suit was all black like antimatter. And his chromium shield protected him from incredible heat. Wow, sounds epic. Do you know about the comic Laserman 3000V? Of course. Big fan of everything Laserman 3000V. I watched all the TV episodes too. They adapt every single issue into a TV series, and it's awesome. Hey, look what I've got here. A Laserman 3000V limited edition action figure. What? You can keep that. The real one has his shield. And the suit is not that colour. It's fake. This kid's really annoying. The action figure I got is too generic for him. He's only interested in the special edition. And no, Adam simply can't pet the dog. But I'm hoping we can steal the dog and get it to chase the cat. Hey. Why did you do that? Do what? You made me lose my concentration. I was so relaxed and you ruined everything. What do you want? I want to pet the dog too. What are you listening to? You mean before you interrupted me? I was listening to ASMR sounds. Oh, I see. I think I tried that once, but it didn't do much for it to me. That's because it's ridiculous. It doesn't work for everyone. Depends on your mood. Especially when nobody spoils the moment or interrupts the flow. I'm sorry, I didn't know. I thought you were just listening to music. Okay, no worries. Anything else? I'm looking for the Cypher Master. Have you ever heard of him? Everyone knows about the Master here. If you want to join the church, you have to talk to the preacher. Yeah, I'm already a member. Are you a fan of Keygen Assault? What is that? I've never heard that name before. It's a synth metal band. They're the last live band on Earth. Don't you know who they are? A band? What's a band? A group of musicians playing all together at a live show. Sorry, but I have no idea what you're talking about. The only music I listen to is ASMR. ASMR is not music. Can you have ASMR music? Peace out, I'm off. I suppose you can get those girls rubbing their fingernails on the microphone to some sort of tune, but is that music? It's still creepy. Hey, Dr. Barbalen. Yeah, I don't get it either. Especially the food eating stuff. That's just weird. Nice kitty. No one's got any problems with this, right? Is she squeezing the wood? What is this? I don't want to cut that. Just check. Alright, so we need to make that dude move along. Let's go check the video in the VCR and see what it says. I want pizza now. You can inspire others to pet you. Nice. Yep, altar for rituals. Where's the master? Let's put the video in here. Nuts. There must be something wrong with this. He's shooting people with his hands. Doesn't look like an introduction to anything at all. Looks like more an over-the-top 80s movie. Yeah! Maybe the original video has been overwritten. Pew pew pew. Alright, so that doesn't help us at all. I still think the one we're thinking of is Gungeon. Unless it was Warframe. I'm pretty sure you could interact with those pets from the beginning, right? Fish. Let's go fish. That's nonsense. Why? Okay, so we get fuel from him. I'll go speak to her about the VHS we got. I watched the VHS, it's not an introduction or anything at all. It's a goddamn over-the-top movie. That's impossible. Make sure you check again. Did you rewind it? Sure I did, of course. I don't believe it. I bet you just don't know how to use a VCR. That's outrageous. Yes, it's outrageous you don't know how to use it. Does that printer over there still work? Looks like a relic. Sure does. Used it to print my artwork. It's interesting, so you're an artist. I used to produce 3D assets for video games. That was before my job was taken by some AI with creative algorithms. But in the past I was into ASCII and ANSI art. You know, art made using old computer systems. Text-based graphics, basically. Wow. I never expect to meet somebody who's still into that style. So do you have anything you can show me? I'm really curious. I'll print you one of my ANSI works. Hang on. Wow. Pop, 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 pop. Beep, 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 pop, pop. Look at the picture, dude. Oh, wow. That is just... Wow, impressive. This shading is great. Thanks so much, really. I can show you more if you want. Maybe another time. Where's plus? I know, right? That's pretty good. Hey. Oh man. Oh no. 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 Adam Sims, can you take screenshots? Man, it's so good to have mods. I need you to decipher stuff later. Feel free to print these out too. Alright, what are we at? L? Okay. There you go. Oh man, this is gonna be, that's the last one. It's at X3. Wow. Done and posted in Discord? Oh, I'm not going to be looking at them. You know. They were for your convenience. I really like that ASCII art you did. So have you been doing this for long? You got so much. No! Hey, she just said that. Why was that available to speak again? Anyway. Oh, there's more here. She made a bot. And talk about IRC. Okay. There's only one computer working and someone's been using forever. Then just wait. Oh, come on, really? I need to use it. I told you already. You'll have to wait for that guy to finish his session. I remember IRC chat. Oh man. IRC is like cockroaches. You know the Twitch chat's an IRC client. Perfect. I just got scammed by this code bullshit. Now I can't even access the ABR system because there's no computer free. How long is this going to take? Twitch chat is basically IRC? I know basically about it. It is. It is IRC. Oh, bottles of liquor. Alright. So I have a feeling we're do we need to... I wonder if we did do anything here, or we just go to the other place now that we have the code. Let's go to the other place with the code, since Adam Sims is going to decipher it for us live. Because he hasn't said anything about it, I have a feeling that it's not going to decipher. If I have to do this manually. I'm not going to be happy about it. Like, where's the riddle guys? Where's the dudes? Yeah, okay. Nathan? Nathan! No, don't do that. I want to try. Yeah, if I click on it, it does... Oh man, we have to do this. I don't want to. Okay, so basically we have to look up the symbol, and it gives us some code or something. So that's like X circle P. We would have to go in here like this. And things. That's one of them, LF. Or yeah, I think it's that one. Alright, what does Google tell me to do, Adam Sims? Because I am not going to try and decipher a puzzle. In a point-and-click adventure, your dude should be able to link the thing to the thing and have the stuff resolve itself. Not make me write down stuff and work out what's going on in his codey brain. Oh, okay. I'm on it. Adam Sims, no, Adam Sims, I specifically asked for this one because I'm not going to be using an ASCII table inside of a game externally. Apparently I'm going to have to look it up on the ASCII table anyway. Oh man. Okay. I can't remember. I don't know what he said. Okay. Can you please repeat what you just said? 4 days, 7 seas. That's 4 and 3, 7. So the 4 in 4 days probably doesn't count. So whatever 7 is. Seven is a little circle. Possibly what might be this dot of a star. One night, 14 lands, 15. Ah, that one moved this way, so it's correct, yeah? Yeah, that was showing us the way. Okay, it's not as bad. We only had to find one. As long as we don't have to do that ever again. Vast schools of fishes swim around the lake. Fishermen arrive and soon start their day. By day's end, 14 are all they got, while 3 is 17. Yeah, what a really obtuse puzzle. Knowing you have to add up the 2 numbers in there and then look on the thing at what the total of the 2 numbers equals. We're looking at a funnel that points to the left. And it's not on the list. I mean, there's a less than or a greater than or equal sign. Maybe subtract the 3. Okay. Last time I checked, that was 11, which is the male symbol, which is there. Maybe it was something in the words. I said they lost 3 fish. Okay, there you go. So there's some subtle hints in that. We are very large but look very small. Meaningless. Whenever night falls, we are cherished by all. Meaningless. I am the greatest of all bears around, above the mountains, above the ground. What's the symbol for that? What the crap, dude? I don't want a hint. I want a flat out answer right now for this one, if possible. But, well, the biggest bear is Ursa Major, right? It has to be. 7? Okay. 7 is a dot. Why is the answer to that one 7? Ursa Major has 7 stars in it. I mean, the LucasArts games and the King's Quest games had some convoluted stuff. So I guess this is in the theme of old school point and clicks, which is the reason why they died out, because people didn't like getting to stuff like that and not knowing what to do. But then the internet sort of revived it until people realized they spent more time on the internet than they did playing the game. This must be the entrance to the Technomancers base. I still have no idea why they left all those riddles and find the way here. Probably a security measure. And a lot of the ones so far in this have been kind of making sense. Like getting the guy drunk was a bit... Someone built a heating system here. Unintuitive. But it makes sense. You're in a bar, give the dude a drink or two. I don't think there's been any others that have been too bad. Look at destroyed monitor. It's shattered. There's no chance of fixing it. Now I don't want this one in case there's a way of working it out. But I can't look at my inventory while I'm in here. It's locked. Great. Alright, so I probably need something else. Let's just plug something in. if we've seen anything anywhere that would give it away. So we had a code and we thought we could come here, but apparently not. Hopefully he fast travels back in here next time. We don't have to do the things. What if we can do anything with the pipes? Yeah, I'm okay finding something else for that. No, you may not give a small hint, but thank you very much for asking. I'll be pretty specific if I want help. If you just hear me sort of, oh, I wonder if we blah blah blah, that's just me talking out loud. But if I like say, hey chat, I would like this answer in specific detail because I'm not going to do it. That's probably a good suggestion that I... I wonder if these guys have new dialogue. Oh. He's still in the bathroom. I'm guessing there's going to be no... Oh, we might try and get this comic. Oh, that's white again. That'll trigger it. I'm reading The Laser Man. Is that second edition? Yes, but listen, let me read my book. Alright, can I borrow your comic? There we go. So, that's happened a couple times. That's the only reason I thought of doing that again. Is that we... new dialogue appearing over grey dialogue. And it's because we spoke to the... It was because we spoke to the school kid on in the jungle town about the comic. Which is really